Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. This is another tiny nail art video. My first time working with mirror reflective powder, so stay tuned to see the look. So we're gonna start off by just look how tiny those nails are. We're just gonna start off by prepping the nails, which includes pushing back the cuticles. First I'm gonna spray with some 99% alcohol, push back the cuticles, and do a little, cuticle cleanup with my drill. Now I'm going to use my sanding band on my drill to just clean up the cuticles a little bit on a very low speed. Just gives it a better finish, makes it a little neater. And bear in mind guys, I'm applying very light pressure with this drill. It's on a low speed and I'm applying very light pressure. You don't want to create any dents in the nail, or you don't want to make the nail bed too thin. And as you can see, I'm working with very tiny fingers, so we gotta be careful. Now I'm gonna go in with my nail prep, and this just helps the tips to adhere better to the nail. It basically dehydrates the nail, because when working with the gel, if there's any like oil or moisture on the nail, that can affect how the gel adheres to the nail bed. So I already sized my tips off camera, and just like my other videos, we're just gonna go in and put some foundation gel, base gel or foundation gel, whichever one you want to call it. Put it on the nail bed, apply some to the nail tip, and then cure for 60 seconds, and we do that for all the nails. And here you have it, all 10 tips are now on. We are gonna go in and cut these down. So for this nail design, she wanted stilettos. So I tried to give her the tiniest stilettos I could possibly give her, and she loved them. Just tried to get them as low as possible while still giving her that pointy look that she wanted. Here I'm going in with my hand file to just, after cutting the nails, you have to shape and, just get that shape perfect how you want it before you start polishing the nails. So I'm just going in, getting the side walls and, just perfecting that pointy look. So now I'm just gonna take that drill once more around the cuticles just to make the nail flush with the, make the tip flush with the natural nail. And it, as I said, when you do this step, it just gives it a neater look around the cuticle when it's time to apply that gel polish. I apologize for being slightly out of frame, guys. Still getting used to this whole YouTube thing. Just trying to perfect it as I go along, as I continue to grow. Now I'm just going in with my buffing block and we're just gonna smooth that surface out because the sanding band can make the surface a bit rough, so we just go in with the buffing block to make that surface smooth and ready for the gel polish to be applied. And guys, if you've gotten this far in the video, I just want to thank you so much and ask you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now we're going in with our primer. This also helps the gel polish adhere and give you a longer wear. Preps the nail bed to just get ready for that gel polish to be applied. I must say I really do appreciate all the love and support you guys have been giving me so far. I just started this channel and I can see it slowly growing, so I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that's liking and subscribing. It means a lot. So now I'm just going in with this really pretty baby blue gel polish from Beetles. It's in the color 906, I think that is. My daughter actually picked this color. So as I said before in the first part of the video, this is my first time working with mirror reflective powder. It's really sparkly, really shiny, very pretty. But you know, this is my first time doing it, and forgive me if it's not perfect, but I did my best. I think it came out pretty good. The nails, the end result kind of gave me like an Elsa vibes, you know, like a Frozen type themed nail vibes, because my daughter also chose a nail inspo pick with like a snowflake design, so you'll see, it really gave me some Elsa vibes, I will not lie. So these are the nails after 2 coats of gel polish. I'm just gonna go in with this very pretty, very light iridescent glitter over it. So I kind of use this glitter as like a base for the reflective powder. So what I did was I applied it, but I didn't cure it fully because I wanted it to stay kind of sticky, if you know what I mean, to like something for the powder to hold on to. So I decided to go in with this very pretty iridescent. When I was putting it on, I kind of felt bad that I was gonna cover it up, but here we go. As you can see, that powder is so pretty, it sparkles like you wouldn't believe. So sorry guys, pardon me. So I am just going in and I'm just gonna sprinkle it over the nail just like so, and look at that shine guys, look at that shine. Working with this powder is also very messy guys, let me warn you. If you decide to work with the powder instead of buying the polish, because I think they do have mirror reflective polish, look at that shine. They do have this in a polish form, so I think it would be a lot less messy if you were to work with the polish. I'm just brushing away the excess here. Just gonna go in with some top coat over the reflective powder, and what I noticed is when I apply top coat, it kind of makes the color a little darker. However, it still shines really nicely. As you can see with this hand, the tips didn't get, like the tips were a little exposed, like they didn't get a lot of that reflective powder. So later on in the video off camera, I did go in and, you know, touch up those tips to give it a more full coverage. But yeah, I did go over it with some top coat, and what I noticed is it made it a little darker, a little less shiny, like a little less sparkly. As you can see the difference right there, but it was still pretty sparkly. It was still very beautiful. And adding top coat helps to make the cleanup a little bit easier too, guys. Like after adding top coat and curing, you're able to spray it with some alcohol to get rid of all that excess dust around the cuticles. So there we go, all, you know, blinged up and stuff. So I'm just going in with some regular gel polish on a little clear palette and my striper brush to go in and do those snowflake designs that snowflake design that we saw. Doing my best. It was a struggle because of how small her nail bed is. So in the inspo pic, the nails had like 2 snowflakes per nail. I could only fit 1, maybe 1.5. Her nails are really tiny, guys, but I did my best. I think I did a decent job. See, I did my best to fit like a half a snowflake on the tip of that one, but I didn't want to place the snowflake at the same, like I didn't want to place them in the same area on both nails because I'm only doing this design on 2 of the nails. So because I chose to put that snowflake, oh, and I added a few dots too, tiny detail. Yeah, so on the other finger I chose to put the snowflake a little higher up, so there wasn't really any room to fit that little half a snowflake that I did for the other finger. But you know what, her nails are super tiny, so we just roll with it. After curing, this is the finished look, guys. Thank you so much for rocking with me, you know, liking my videos, subscribing so far. I love the support. I'm just gonna add top coat and the look is basically done. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll just keep the content coming. I still cannot get over the shininess of this powder. Like, it looks like tiny rhinestones all over the nails. It is beautiful, guys. The camera is not doing it justice. So after applying top coat, we cure for 60 seconds and this is the final look. Just gonna apply some cuticle oil, you know, make those cuticles look fresh after all that buffing and filing. And it just gives the look a little, you know, pop. And there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.